Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I have so much fun in the studio. We've been laughing with my guests today. I love it. My guests are always usually my friends, so we have a lot of chit-chat before, so it's awfully fun. I have some design dilemmas today. You've been writing in, and I have some great design answers for those dilemmas. I have Lynn Intrikin, the broom lady, on again. She's so popular, and we had her on a week ago. We brought her back again today because everybody loves Lynn and the broom lady. And I have Mr. Michael Harley of F&M Bank. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're always laughing. Like right before Joseph, our technician, director, guy in the booth, I need to ask him what his title is. Maybe he'll tell me in a minute in my ear.
Right.
He has so many different titles. That's what I thought. Yes, he does. He is God. He is here in the studio. He's amazing, but we're always laughing and having a good time.
That's right.
Yes. Michael, you're with F&M Bank,
Yes.
and yes, we've had Ed Pope on recently talking about the expansion. You're building another, but you guys are all over town. You have locations all over. You're there to assist anybody with financial needs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are. And it's an interesting time right now because, you know, we're just coming off of tax season. So people have tax refunds.
Yes.
We're just coming off of tournament week.
Yes.
People have money made from possible rentals through that time. So now they're faced with the dilemma, what do I do with it?
Yeah.
You know, what's the smart thing to do with
Don't
it?
go shopping.
You know, my younger days, I would have been, you know.
Of course.
You know, I'm hitting the music stores and everything else.
Right.
But now it's like prioritizing yourself.
Yes.
What is going on in your life that is taking priority to other things? What is keeping you awake at night perhaps longer than it should?
Yes.
And a lot of times it's just something as simple as, you know, maybe they want to buy a car, fund an education, do home improvements, or even start a business. All of those items right there call for the need for a banker.
Yes.
And a lot of times when you have a good banker that's into the relationship aspect of banking, you get the good advice that you come to expect from that banking should be giving you.
Yes.
And that's where we come in, and that's what we do. And we have things like home equity lines of credit. You can tap into your home equity to do a home improvement, to fund Michael coming into your home and doing some fantastic
I
decorating.
like that idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
we could.
And that does happen. People
Sure
get
it
their
does.
master's rental money, and they come to me to,
Sure they do.
redecorate or do something in their home.
Sure they do, and it works. So that's the way things flow in Augusta.
Yes.
But you know, you definitely want to make sure you're doing the right things. And you know, you mentioned blowing a little bit of it.
Yes.
Well, it's not bad to go out and take maybe 15%.
That's what I
something
read.
Like that.
Yeah, 10 to 25% for joy. The experts suggest using a small portion of your refund for a vacation, pampering, or a treat for yourself to avoid impulse spending.
Certainly. And
Yeah.
I'm the worst about that. And when my wife watches this, she's going to laugh at this because I'm worse about impulse spending than anybody in my house. If I see it, I want it.
Right, absolutely.
You know? And that's so easy to do. And
Well,
next
as we
thing-
get older, we're like, we work hard. This is what I want. This is what we work for.
That's right.
It happens.
That's right. I have a little money. Let me buy this.
It happens,
It
yes.
happens. Too
Yeah,
much.
the last time Ed was on, he mentioned HELOC. I didn't know what HELOC meant,
Yeah.
but of course, it's
Home
home
equity
equity
line.
line of credit. So now I know what it is. But yeah, that is a great way to achieve some of your financial goals is using your HELOC.
Well, it is, and also the interest is deductible, unlike a credit card's interest or something like that.
Yes.
This is tapped into your home equity, and the rates are typically a lot lower than a credit card.
I was going to say that, a lot less than a credit card.
Less,
Yes.
and deductible. So you're
Yes.
getting the best of. You're basically borrowing from yourself.
Yes.
When you're taking it from your home's equity.
That's a great way to look at
You
it.
really
I
are.
like that. One thing I love about F&M when I go into the bank, and I was there yesterday, but I did the drive-through because I only had 2 seconds. Because when I come in, you guys are my friends. You men and women are
gotta
my
talk.
friends, and I want to come and talk. But you are so easy to talk to. It is a partnership that we can talk about. Hey, how do I tap into this? And you know, because talking about your money sometimes it's a very personal thing or embarrassing thing, and so it's nice to talk to friends that you can not be judged and figure out a good plan.
Listen, we all have our struggles. It doesn't matter how much money we have or we don't have. We all have our differences in what we deal with every day. Sometimes it's just having that nice voice and somebody to help guide you and point you in the right direction that's going to work out for your goals. that's what we want to do at F&M.
Yes, that's awesome. Remind everybody where the locations are again.
Okay, we have the location where I work is at Fury's Ferry and Evans to Lock Road. Okay, then we have our branch in Lincolnton, and we have 2 offices in Washington, Georgia, and in Crawford. Now, we're building a branch on Columbia Road that's getting ready to break ground. So there's a lot of news and stuff coming out about that. We've actually started to put our team together to try to go to get that off the ground and started. So we're going to have a brand new office right here in town.
That's amazing. Well, people can reach you. You are everywhere.
I go everywhere.
Yes, and we've had so many different people from different locations come on the show. So, and everybody's just as personable as the next.
But Michael, I have customers all the way down, not even close to an F&M branch. I have a customer in Beach Island. It's all a matter of service and what you want from your banker and that banker's ability to get it to you. And that's where it rolls.
Yes. One thing I like about your commercials that we air is that what you see is what you get. We didn't fake it that day that we filmed some of that. We walk in, there's handshakes, there's, hey, how you doing, what you been up to?
That was very natural.
It's very natural.
It's very natural.
I know.
That's happening all the time in the lobby.
Well, and it happens here on the show. It's very natural. People are like, oh, are you nervous? Why would it be nervous? This is no different than any conversation we would have anywhere.
No, it's not. It's very natural. When we're at work, it's like seeing your friends all day long because people are coming to see us all day long.
Yes.
And it just makes the workday a whole lot better.
That's awesome. Well, and again, money can be an uncomfortable thing to talk about, but you make it so easy. So thank you for giving us this great advice on what to do with extra windfalls of money. And this happens through the year. I mean, maybe with something we sell or trade or I don't know, but we have windfalls of money sometimes and we don't quite know what to do with it. So it's nice to
have a banker on your personal board of directors that can help you do things and navigate you.
They should come in and tell you, say, hey, I'm getting
Absolutely.
ready to get 10,000, 20,000. You can help them do it.
Absolutely.
Yes, thanks for being on the show.
Thank
always.
you, Michael.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. Stay tuned. I have the room lady, Lynn Interkin herself, coming up next.
Remember when a handshake meant something? At F&M Bank, it still does. Here, you're greeted with a smile, called by name, and treated like family. We believe in people over profits, and we're proud to grow with Washington and Augusta, Georgia, and all the communities we call home. F&M Bank, hometown banking, timeless service.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fury's Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
If you're considering any type of plastic surgery, there's no reason to travel outside of Augusta, Georgia. We brought in the most advanced techniques, and I believe we have the most experienced and caring staff in the region.
We've really created a family environment here, and we love to build relationships with all of our patients.
Here at Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery, we specialize in creating a personalized experience and customized experience for every patient.
People definitely ask where I get my work done, where I've been, what I've been doing, and definitely my number one answer is Dr. Austin.
Crafting Corner brought to you by Nailed It DIY in Evans. Lynn is so popular on our show, and she was on a week ago, and she's back again today. Thank you for always bringing us sunshine.
Thank you for allowing my crazy to emerge.
I love it. Well, Michael and I were just talking about how, it's nice just to be comfortable and have conversation. That's what we do.
We do. I don't even think about this.
I love it.
All right. I was at Michael's shop and looking at some fabrics and some samples, and I saw some sample fur booklets. Now, I don't want any fur, but that jumped out at me like Michelangelo, who once said, this is the intelligence part, I don't create something out of stone. I bring out of the stone what's already in there.
Oh, okay. I love it. Well, these were little square samples. I don't know, maybe 10 by 10 or something like that. And you started just molding them, molding this little piece of fabric, fur fabric.
And if you put a needle in your hand, then you can put it together. You can put some stuffing in it. That's got a little stuffing. I don't know what it's going to be yet. It just emerges.
It's a little critter of some sort.
But this one I've had to keep undercover because he scares people.
He scares. Yeah, tell me. You told me. Yes,
you told me his name is Misunderstood.
Mike?
No, something starts with an M.
Misunderstood.
Melson. Misunderstood Melson. And people say, you mean Nelson? He said, no, Melson. Nobody ever understands me. Everybody thinks that I'm scary.
Oh, look how cute he is. Look
He's
how
not quite
cute.
finished. His legs are not completely finished. He's got little eyes.
I like his little nose, his little eyes.
I know, his little eyes. And so I was going to show you. Anybody can do this. Oh, my goodness.
Poor little Melson is so misunderstood.
He is.
Now, you told me where he lives.
Yes, he really likes best to live in a lingerie drawer because he likes the soft silkiness of it.
Okay.
And he doesn't eat. He doesn't even have teeth. He eats chocolate. That's his favorite food. So you don't need to be afraid of him.
It melts in his mouth, I guess.
It does.
Okay,
absolutely.
you give him M&Ms.
So how cute is he? He's not a toy. He's a sit around.
He's a little
conversation
person.
starter.
I love
so
it.
I don't know where this one is going to go, but this one it's sort of hard to sew the legs on. So this one's going to have his little legs up inside of him. You won't know that.
Okay, very cute.
But here is something else. I took 2 of those squares. Oh, they're just fabulous. Sewed them together on the inside, of course, and now we have the beginnings of a little evening bag. Take a piece of jewelry from a garage sale or your own and affix it, and now you've got a little purse.
A little purse. And you said it reminded you of my pants because I'm half white on one side and black on the other. It's like Cruella.
Sort of.
Yeah,
that's
right.
right.
Very cool.
Now I want to show
love
you
it.
this other one. This is one of these little bags. You can, you get them different places for free.
Sure.
So I put one down and took another little fur piece and put it on, and it moved itself around into be a little cat's face.
Oh, I can see that.
So
yeah.
Here are, where did I put the, oh my gosh, I've got some whiskers.
There was a whiskers. I like how this fur, you can kind of almost mold it or shape it.
Right. You could put stuffing in there and make it fat. This is yarn. I think that probably pipe cleaners would be better. Let's see, and my mouth is down here. So there's his nose and his whiskers.
I can see that, yeah.
I spent an hour at the button store yesterday finding, I could buy some that look like buttons, but why would you do that when you can have a little...
Oh, I see what you've... Oh, my gosh, the detail, yeah. Some people would just put a button, and you've got a little layered
double
buttons
button.
there. That's so great.
And then, what little child wouldn't love to have a little bag like that?
Exactly, yeah.
And how much did it cost?
Well, if you're
Zero,
thrifty,
a little bit of time.
Exactly. I'm going to find more fur and scraps and things for you because I just never know what you're going to do with them.
And I don't either.
I love it.
And that is my life now. Go into a store with nothing in my mind.
Both of these pieces, when you were at my store and we were looking, you kind of in your hand, you did this right away. You made a little something and this little guy. And you've trimmed him up, his little hair over his nostril. And he couldn't see, yeah. But then he's fluffy back here and you can, yeah. He's awfully cute. I'll have to give you some M&Ms to feed him.
Good idea. And if he doesn't eat them all.
There you go. Yeah, and we can't give him peanut M&Ms because he doesn't have teeth.
No, you're
Gotta have
exactly
the ones that melt in his mouth. Yes. Sometimes you have antique jewelry from a past loved one or something, and it's a great way to use it if you don't want to wear. Sometimes they're broken.
Yes.
So you can utilize it in a different way like this as well.
Right.
I love how you've upcycled that. That's really, really great. But yeah, this is a really great little bag, little fur bag there. You could put a little lining in there if you wanted to.
I will,
but,
and I will. Just didn't have time.
But yeah, I'm going to find more scraps and things for you because we always love having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Doing all of these
I
great
love
things.
being here. This is really a joy in my life to get and come to talk to you.
Well,
about
we
this.
love it. You say people run into you in public and say, "Oh, there's the broom lady. We see you on the Mike Show."
Or people come into my garage and say, "Where do you work?" Because the bench is so full of stuff.
So
now.
full. Yeah, I didn't think about. Do you have to take some of it inside? I've seen you work outside though too, because you have this wall that you can easily work on as well. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So
what I've got right now are some chairs, some old kitchen chairs that I've taken the seats off of. My husband has repaired them if they need it. They can't have too much to repair, but fix up. And there's a fabulous magic paint you can spray on that you don't have to take the finish off.
Okay.
You need to clean it up. So I will spray paint a chair, make a new cushion for it.
Bring it in this. Let's bring it in this show and show everybody.
They're big now. That
I love
you
it.
come with a truck and I'll bring it in.
I love it. We got to go. We'll be right back.
I've spent a lifetime in a game built on precision and trust. And when my father needed a solution for his aging roof, he trusted Roof Savers. Their patent-pending Renew It 17 technology, improved flexibility, locked-in protective granules, and amazingly gave an additional 17 years back to his roof with just one application, without the cost and headache of a full replacement, and comes with a 17-year transferable warranty.
The cost of a roof replacement is just too expensive, but homeowners across America have been saving thousands with a smarter option, thanks to Roof Savers and their patent-pending Renew It 17 roof preservation technology. Instead of spending tens of thousands on a full roof replacement, Renew It 17 will extend the life of your roof by 17 years with a single application. Listen to our national spokesperson, Larry Mize, who captured one of golf's most prestigious major titles.
Renew It 17 is engineered with MicroCraze VR, RockLock polymer protection, and UV shielding technology, the most advanced roof preservation system available today.
My old roof, it had black streaks all over it and algae. It just made the house look like it was about ready to fall down. It looks like a brand new roof. I could not be more happy than I am right now.
And that's why I'm proud to stand with a champion like Roof Savers. They saved my father's roof. Why not let them save your roof too?
America's #1 choice for roof preservation is Roof Savers. Save your roof, save your money.
Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey-Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors & More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
Design Dilemma brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. You just saw the commercial there for Hardwood Floors & More, and talking about wallpaper. I love wallpaper. I think that can solve a lot of dilemmas in dining rooms and powder rooms. Just adding some pattern and color, I think, is really, really great. Thank you for writing in to Mike at SignatureMike.com with your pictures and your design dilemmas. I love it when you do, and I love helping you solve your problems. Brian in Evans wrote in, my daughter has a spa in Mississippi and needs some help with her reception area. I told her I would ask our local design celebrity, Mike. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I love lately people are writing in for friends of theirs that live elsewhere. So thank you for watching and thank you for spreading me around the globe. I absolutely love it. So this is a spa that we're looking at here. She's done a very nice job. I like that she's used a piece of furniture over here to show some of the products that she sells, as opposed to a built-in that can look a little generic. I think that has a lot of character. The only things I can recommend, I love the seating area. It's a spa, so you walk in, you already feel relaxed with those chairs. I feel like you need one big focal piece on this wall, one big piece of art, something that feels spa-like, something relaxing, something like that. The fluorescent light up here, that really needs to go. And if you have a lower ceiling, you could do a semi-flush mount. Suzanne at Hardwood Floors and More, they have great lighting. You can check that out there. You might refer your daughter there. But just something, maybe again with crystals, something feels spa-like, nothing too harsh. Something when you walk in, it just makes you feel good. That's what I would recommend. But it looks really, really great. Elaine in Augusta is looking for ideas to change her room. She rents so she cannot paint. I can respect that. Yes, I'm sure your landlord appreciates that. You have great design sense. I love the layered look on this shelf here. I love dimensional art. We talk about it occasionally on the show as opposed to just flat wall art, because let's face it, you have 4 walls sometimes and you have flat art on every wall. It can get a little boring. So I love the dimensional art. I feel like that works really, really well. You have a really good eye. Your rug is grounding all of your furniture, so that's really great. It feels unified. It feels really, really great. The couple things I might recommend, the tulip lights on the ceiling fan might be a little dated if you want to change that out. I'm not a big fan of ceiling fans. I know some people like them. They like the air to move, but I might recommend getting rid of that, doing, again, maybe a semi-flush mount light fixture up there, and doing an oscillating fan on the floor that can blow the air around this way as opposed to blowing it down, because it doesn't look great. It looks a little dated, and I think the airflow, in my bedroom, that's what I do. I got rid of the ceiling fan that the builder had put in, and I have an oscillating fan that goes back and forth. I like the air to sweep across me as opposed to down on me. So I might recommend that. You could do a couple of drapery panels in here. Again, we talk about doing just on the far left and then on this other window on the far right. That would open that window up and look really great. The other thing I might recommend is the futon type chair might be a little dated. If you added a swivel chair there, that whoever sits in that chair could be part of the conversation with the sofa. I'm assuming there's a TV in here, so you could swivel to this. If this is an open plan and you have maybe your dining kitchen space over here, the swivel chair can be part of that. So maybe swap that out for a swivel chair. Swivel chairs go a long way in a space. Allison Evans wrote in, this is our family room at our mountain home in the Highlands. The sectional is new, but it does not feel right. Can anything be done to make it work? I understand you found a sectional that fits your space perfectly, which is great. And I see your little friends here. You've got what looks like three little fur babies. They're enjoying it for sure. So you wanted some optimum seating, so you have the sectional in there. The thing that I feel is the problem, you have a rug grounding everything, so that's great. It's just you have this heavy fabric. It's a dark fabric on this light wall, and this window is not centered on the wall. So that's just throwing your eyeball off a little bit. I tell you what I would recommend. I would recommend doing a fabric treatment like draperies on this entire wall back here. I would do it on the whole entire wall. I would do it on a hotel track so the track disappears. So maybe it doesn't look so much like a curtain. Well, I can't believe I said curtain. A drapery. I'll have to put $1 in the swear jar. We don't use the word curtain. That's an old word. But maybe you want it to be more about a texture wall of fabric, and you want that sofa to be grounded on that wall. So that's the problem with this. And again, the window is off-centered. So if you put fabric drapery on this entire wall, you could do a split in the fabric right here, and then you could pull the fabric here if you want to let some of that light in. But I'm assuming there's a TV in here, so sometimes that glare off of through the window glares on the TV, so that's not good. So it might be nice for this to be more of a media room. That's what it would appear like. But I would do just a heavy or a full drape on this window. It doesn't have to be heavy. I would go with a little deeper color, maybe a little pattern, because again, I think the issue is the fabric on the sofa being so heavy, it's so dark, and it fits in there wall to wall. So I think it just needs to be grounded on that wall. It's just kind of floating there. I think that's the problem there. Carol in Grovetown, my parents gave me everything in this photo for my dining room. I am not sure everything works. Can you tell me what I need to do, please? Just a few things. One thing they left you at the house, I guess, is the drapery rods. With window treatments, the hardware can be very expensive, so it's great you have that. Add some drapery panels, add a mirror or a piece of art over here. Your rug is a little too small, as you can see. You want all of your chairs, as you pull them out, to be able to sit on the rug. So that's all I would recommend. They gave you some great furniture. It looks great. The chandelier is beautiful. I love the ceiling medallion. Just a larger rug. But that's what I would suggest. Thank you for writing in. Please write me at mike@signaturemike.com. I always love hearing from you.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
People from all over the Augusta area trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Led by Dr. Troy Austin, the team is committed to delivering expert care and beautiful, natural-looking results. Whether you're exploring surgical procedures or non-surgical treatments, every patient receives personalized attention in a comfortable, modern setting. Discover why patients across the CSRA trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Schedule a consultation today.
For decades, families and businesses have trusted F&M Bank to walk beside them. We know banking isn't just business, it's personal. That's why we've never aimed to be the biggest, just the most trusted. We're not loud or flashy, just a breath of fresh air in a noisy world. From Washington to Augusta, we're growing the right way by treating people right. F&M Bank, tradition you can trust, and peace of mind you can feel.
Thank you for joining us today and meeting our new celebrity, Melson. Yeah, you'll pull him out of the lingerie drawer and let him. Does he roam around the house much?
At night.
At nighttime, yeah. So you don't. I love it. What do you think of that, Michael?
I think if I woke up and he was like sitting on my chest or something, I might freak out just a little bit.
Yeah, I love it.
But he's great.
He's gentle.
That's so funny. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, Signature Mike. You can always like and subscribe. We appreciate that. And again, email me at mike@signaturemike.com. Check out F&M Bank, everything they have to offer. We all have money. We want it to work for us, so check it out. We'll see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. Bye-bye.
All right.